skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, folks, to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on another team in the SEC, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
South's oldest rivalry.
Will kick this away and start us off. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Auburn Tigers offense will get the first swing today.
Well, Kirk, you could just feel the emotion, the intensity of this rivalry game right now.
Well, one thing we know is you work year-round for a rivalry game, and now it's right before your eyes.
Let's
see how these guys play today.
Probably our secondary.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Has the first down and still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Because just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you're starting to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
Here's the second down play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Try to convert with a sneak.
No, sir.
Stopped cold on 3rd and inches.
Yeah.
Usually with a quarterback sneak, the worst thing that could happen is you get stopped for no gain. This guy's trying to make something happen that's not there, and he loses yardage on 3rd and inches. Now we got 4th down.
No, sir.
He did not.
That's a turnover on downs.
A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. So Georgia's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Because we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Run higher at night, no sir.
10 from the 22. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Catch made on the left side. And they'll bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5. The Bulldogs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. It's Stockton. And the receiver's got it. And
touchdown ball.
Touchdown Bulldogs. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0.
Oh, come on.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. And the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. On the move now. Breaking free at the 35.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Your quarterback keeps it on the option. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, if there's a silver lining to the defense, at least this quarterback...
Wait a second. That's not even their right QB. What the hell? Yo, that's crazy.
Gash them for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. To throw, it's Knight. Snags the quick throw. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. The quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Branch. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Just complete domination here by this Auburn defensive
line. We good. We're about throwing no Thomas.
Just think about it over the years. Way back to guys that Auburn's had, like Andre Bruce.
What I tell you?
To make a beautiful catch there.
What I tell you? Certainly we could have gone better for the 1st down, but hey, we'll take it. Noah Thomas, yo. Yoink.
Quarterback threw that football. I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Tight end makes the grab.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Back to throw again. To screen pass complete to the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right
yes,
through.
Sir.
And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Looking to pass. It's Knight. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Pass ball is incomplete.
No, sir.
There's a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain.
Raylan Wilson. What a hit. Hold up. That was not Raylan Wilson. Who the fuck? Who is this Williams? I don't think I've heard this man's name before. Justin? Oh, sophomore. That's why.
In there. And here comes the punter onto the field.
Hey,
and he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. So in this possession, a couple things in play. Can they add to the lead and maybe, as importantly, milk the clock? Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt.
That was intended for Dylan Bell, but
2nd and 10
it's
now,
alright. It's
48
okay.
after that incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down.
Yo, O-line.
Great call here.
Why are we not blocking?
Defense giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Offense ready to start this drive. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Goes to his right side there for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
That completion makes it 2nd down. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Using his legs, it's Cobb. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
With the catch, it's Pullman. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. From the shotgun, hand off inside.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The game makes it second and medium. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Stockton. Receiver makes the grab. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. That completion sets up a third down play. Can he get there on the ground? Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Well, the Bulldogs versus the Tigers is just classic. It's the old South's deepest rivalry and the second most played in all of Division I football. Coach.
Yeah, a lot of emotions on the field.
He's in the clear. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Oh, good sportsmanship. You like
Defense is
it.
spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on first down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Grab down the middle. It's Bell. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. If success the formation, it's third down. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? The big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play.
Zachariah Branch.
Stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. The Dogs hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. And he scores! Touchdown, Dogs! So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting
Oh,
points
the
on the
toe
board.
drag.
The defense is shown up
I
prepared,
love this
ready to
man's
play.
height.
It just feels like this
Look
game's
at that.
getting sideways in a hurry.
That's a touchdown. That is a beautiful catch. Better than the catches I had last night with Oregon. God, is that painful. That's a thumbnail. That is a thumbnail. Although it's a funny looking thumbnail. That's your thumbnail. Y'all know we always gotta get a thumbnail for the video.
And the extra point is good. It's 17-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. doesn't bring the kick
That's
out.
what I'm
Touchback.
saying.
They'll start at the 25.
This man went undrafted
And the
too.
Auburn offense is back out
That's
on the
the
field now. Last possession, they were forced to kick
part.
it away, and they finally get things going this time. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. And we've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. To throw, it's Knight. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
No.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Please be okay. Please be okay. Please be okay. Please be okay. Please be okay.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the catch in space. Here he goes. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
He can play through it.
And they'll set up now for the extra point draw.
Just gotta keep an eye on his wear and tear.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
Why is that shit fun for them?
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just
What?
scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Georgia
Right side,
offense is back
I'm pretty
out
sure
on
I
the
got the
field.
ball at the half.
They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but an explosive
Oh, yeah,
by this
Frazier.
offense. Big game. Well, they trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as
Oh, I missed the block, otherwise Stockton's going to get
First
him.
down. Important 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Stockton. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. The back's got it. Running with purpose. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Georgia now operating in the red zone. Quarterback still with the football. Pointing toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown,
Hit it.
Georgia.
Oh, yeah.
I love to watch the execution of this option.
First
Right now, the
down.
defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Hey, he can scramble, he can pass. Basically, the younger version of Lamar Jackson.
They'll try to add to the lead now
About
in
it.
PAT.
This man about to be a day one starter next season. Well, in 2 years when he goes to the NFL.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic and moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't.
Not gonna lie, I like that matchup I just saw right here. Coleman versus Everett. That would be a great matchup if that actually happened during the game this past season. That'd be great.
Defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Oh, down he goes. It's
C.J. Allen.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
They bring the punter onto the field.
4 TFOs. Somebody just got pancake bug back on that punt.
The gutsy move, but didn't produce much. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
A great job up front by this Auburn defensive lineman. Kind of that rare combination of defensive linemen you see often in the SEC, where they have great size and power, but incredible quickness. And Auburn has sure had plenty of those over the years.
They finally get him down, but a big play to 46.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
He's got the first down and still motoring. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives
Well,
like
I needed
this,
that.
and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Stockton.
Touchdown, Dogs.
Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point.
Well, we'll say this, credit to Auburn's pass rush, because I've had to run the ball more.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And the back now goes in motion. He breaks free. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now. The punt team making their way on the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the returner will be brought down. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Let's it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls in.
Damn, that pass rush was aggressive as hell.
This quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. To the air, it's Knight. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
He's going to take off here. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a
they could actually go
play.
for it here and possibly get in on the
QB
QB
now on to
sneak.
kick it away.
Number 14 on to kick it away.
See if he can make something happen with the return. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Good enough for a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Branch. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. Oh, the reverse. Breaks free. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Gain makes it second and medium. It's a quarterback keeper. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Quick throw. The catch is made. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. They connect for 6.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
but they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
But I'm already on All-American. Do I really need to turn this shit up?
Scoring a touchdown.
Good Lord.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On the ground, it's Cobb. Has the first down and more. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. And the wideout goes in motion. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Frazier. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's second down here. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. To the air, it's Knight. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Fielded near the 20. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This offense has been clicking so far. But they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it in the open. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Georgia setting up with a first and 10 now. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Georgia.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, the Deep South shuts down when the Tigers and Dogs get together, and that's the case again here today. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight
was
between
first team
Auburn
All
and
SEC,
Georgia
All-American.
plays out.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Let's start with the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like...
So, from the looks of it, looks like we need to turn the difficulty up some more. What the hell? It literally goes freshman, varsity, All-American, Heisman. Heisman being the difficult. All-American should be good right now, but what
really
the hell?
wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Let's get McCray in here to get there first, because he's a bruiser type running back.
Running room, stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
And now we switch it back. Thank you, Rivalry.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. That ball snagged for a completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing in the
jumped over.
It's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
The Dogs are in the red zone now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. He's already at it again.
Bench for the next play.
Makes the defender miss. Touchdown, Georgia.
So we could read, unless we didn't get a touchdown, which we just did. So.
Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 91, set to advance on the football.
Bringing it out, it's Cobb. He's tackled at the 17, so it's been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. And the quarterback keeps it here. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Knight. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
All right. Time to get some reps and
take a check down like that and turn it into a game can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass caught, second down now. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And on the carry, he's heading left. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Going for his running back. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And the offense now operating in the red zone.
I had to make sure that the guy right here, 33, is not Bowens. Okay, good, it's not.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Of course, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much on the return, but a pick will set up the offense at the 35. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Looking to pass. It's Knight. He escapes the pocket. He's bringing it back. Bowlers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
I'm sorry.
Well, the defense is so caught up in stopping this passing game that they underestimate what this quarterback can do when he pulls it down and can take off. He takes this one all the way to the house.
And he knocks the PAT
Why
right
the hell
down the
is
middle.
Georgia, 48, Auburn, 21.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense.
O-line block.
So many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake
Breaks into the clear. He's at the 50, the 30, at the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this.
Zachariah
He catches
Branch.
the football. He is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here comes the...
Let's see how far that just went. Looks like I can't. Okay.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Be 50 or so yards.
Fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Here comes a handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back to throw. It's Knight. Looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The short completion of the tight end. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Pass rush swarming him again.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On another sack. This defense on fire.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now 4th down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
They'll kick it away here. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Taking a deep shot here to the right. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Brought down quickly, but it's a big game through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. He hands it off from the gun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The Bulldogs line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Offense facing 2nd and goal. And here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. On the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. The shotgun running play call. No, he didn't make it. He is stopped short, so they don't take the chance to add to this lead, and the defense will get the football back.
We're good.
Scanning the field. It's Knight.
Safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it down into scoring position, but got stopped on 4th and goal. Got to put that behind them. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him, finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a 1st down on a 1st down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Quarterback keeps the football. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. 1st down to the 22.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant the seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Dropping back. It's Stockton. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Defense trying to hang on the 11th play on this drive. They'll try to run for the first down. Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up first and goal at the 7.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue.
Touchdown, Dogs. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
64, Auburn, 21.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Over the middle, it's Coleman. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking to throw here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
And he'll drop back here on third down. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, but he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is brought down. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Breaks an open space. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Georgia has moved into the red zone.
For context, before Dylan Bell was a wide receiver, he was also running back in QB. That's why there's this
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain. Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Ball handed off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking to throw. It's Knight. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. They finally bring him down, but what a return after
CJ.
the takeaway. And the player is down
CJ, I
injured
know.
after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out.
Now that interception's worth the thumbnail though. There's your thumbnail.
They'll run it from the gun. Change of direction. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Hey, I get the pass.
Alrighty, we put in Hogsy, Humphreys, he's a freshman.
Has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short on the +27. It's an out route. The catch made. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Yes, we got rolling. Okay. Yeah, we're just putting the second string guys now. OG, Time Taylor. He's supposed to be a good pickup for us this year.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Back in motion now. Working clock with the ground game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down play coming up for this offense. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Going to run it. It's Frazier. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 37-yard attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Back to pass. It's Knight. Pressure is coming. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
And the returner will be brought down.
And
the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The defense still has 3 timeouts remaining. We're hoping they decide not to use them. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival. You get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. Now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high much longer than your standard win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Y'all have a good one. Thank you for watching. Down in the comments, let me know if there's any Madden, so NFL games you want to see, or college football. right there.